Yes, there are real flamingos and other wildlife living on the Las Vegas Strip, and it's totally free to see, and we're gonna check it out right now. Let's go. Well, besides flamingos, other wildlife you can see are the white-faced tree duck. See it right there? Okay, they're native to South America and Africa, and this bird has goose-like traits such as its long neck, and although they are adept swimmers and divers, they prefer to just kind of chill like me, you know, in the water and perch at the edge of the water all day. So they're in there. You can see them in there. We're gonna kind of walk around this way. To get a little close up. And you can see like other birds that are in that general region over there. You see that? So we have flamingos, we have ducks. They have mandarin ducks here too, but I have not seen one yet, but they do have them. We have corvids. I've seen ravens. I think that's a cowbird, if my eyesight is not failing me. So we do have, you know, other birds that just kind of fly in to the general area. And it's such a nice little place. And again, like I said, it is free to come in here and see the wildlife. It's a small habitat. You know how I feel about small habitats, but again, if they're fed and they look well taken care of, I do not really complain much. But we're gonna take a little walk around this general area. Okay, so I show you more of the stuff that you can find here. And they do have koi in the waters. So we're gonna walk around and see what else we can find. So before we kind of walk that way, one really cool fact about flamingos that you may already know is that they get their color from their diet. So flamingos eat a very specialized diet, and that's where they get their color from. But anyways, like I said, we're gonna do like a little quick walkthrough. It's not a huge garden. Again, like I said, it is free and it's great for families. And I'm gonna show you what else they have here. All right, we'll start here. You have the water turtles, okay? As you can see, they're in that little corner over there, chilling on that little rock over there. And the water turtles, they come out from March to November. So this is about the season that they do come out. And, you know, where you will find them is like the edge of ponds, chilling on rocks. Sometimes they go in the water to swim, but they're so cool. You know, I love water turtles. Another thing you're gonna find here are California brown pelicans. We love California brown pelicans. We've seen one in that corner over there. And you know, I've done videos about pelicans, brown pelicans, white pelicans. So if you're not familiar with pelicans, you should go watch one of my videos, okay? All right, moving on. So we also have the northern cinnamon teal. They are found in North and South America. And the drakes attract hens with excessive bathing and preening of their feathers. So pretty much what it's saying is the males do really excessive like cleaning themselves just to attract the females, okay? So they're highly defensive of their nesting areas. All right, so let's keep going. So I told you there are fishes in this water, right? So you have the bluegill in this particular water. I'm gonna take you to where they have koi. Yes, they do have koi fish in these waters. I'm gonna take you there in a second, but for this general area, you can't see them. They're in there somewhere. Trust me, believe me when I say they are, but they have bluegill fish in these waters, okay? All right, so we're gonna walk around some more. Again, like I said, it's not a really big garden. It's a nice little garden, but it's also a nice little place to explore if you're in Las Vegas and you're on the Strip and you want to see some wildlife, because people like me, I want to see wildlife everywhere. So let's go. All right, some more stuff. The red crested pochard. Okay, we have the red crested pochard. And again, like I said, they have koi fish. So the koi fish is in this general area, but we're gonna walk around because you really can't see them from right here, but you can see them on that other side. So we're gonna walk around. This is the koi fish, and it's a Japanese carp, if you know about kois. And they are prized for their colorful striking patterns. I call them big goldfish. All right, let's go. Before we get to the koi, I want to show you something really cool, and that is waterfall. If you're somebody that likes waterfalls and just likes to stare at them, not go into them, they do have waterfalls here as well. And it's a nice place, again, if you just want to chill, right? Like, why not? We're going to be moving that way to where the koi fish is. And again, like I said, it's a small garden. So it's not like a huge 1 mile walk or anything. I mean, like, you can walk it in under 10 minutes, okay? All right, let's go. Oh, it's a little crowded, but. All right, so besides koi, in this general area, you're gonna find the wood duck, also known as the Carolina duck. And this species is found in mostly North America. It's a North American duck species, okay? And here we are. Okay, so besides koi, you will also find grass carp in these waters. I'm gonna try my best to show you the grass carp. They're huge, so you can't really miss them. But again, because they're in the water, and it's not like the water is like super clear. It's clean and clear, but the bottom of the water isn't exactly like translucent so where you can see reflection or anything like that, okay? So if you look down in there, where my finger is pointing, that's where the koi is, okay? Now if you walk a little bit this way, where my finger is pointing, you see them? That's the grass. Oh, look at the white koi right there. You see it? That's the grass carp on that general area. And this is, the koi just went underneath this water. And I feel like this is the best place to see the koi. It's at the tail end, like totally at the tail end of the garden. So, you know, if you really for sure want to see koi, this is where to see them. So that is it. Oh, look at this little cowbird over there. How cute are you? Picking little ants to eat. And they do have mandarin ducks. I have not seen some today, but I have seen some in the past when I was out here. And they also have the albino catfish. The water right now on this side is a little fuzzy because of the waterfall. But look at the waterfall from this angle though. How cool is that? Wow. Look how pretty that is. Oh, and little bird fly across. And it extends all the way to that side. It's like the view of the garden. And that's the albino catfish. And they do have signs up to kind of see what kind of oh look, here we go, the koi's in there. You look at them, they're in there. Look at you, right there. And then the carp is right there, look. Yes. I'm glad I'm able to show you the koi, even though you can't really see them super clearly. But the carp is right there. Look how big they are. They're huge. And again, you know, one thing with fish is that fish will grow as big as whatever habitat they are in. So if you have a fish in a big tank, it's gonna grow super huge. And that's why a lot of people, you know, when they get plecos and they go dump plecos in the lake, their plecos get like super huge. And you shouldn't be doing that. If you have not seen my video about plecos, you should know that, you know, it's a bad idea to dump plecos. All right, so we're gonna walk back to where the other waterfall is. Okay, let's go. And it's so, like I said, it's something, you know, for families. It's something you could do by yourself. Just have a little nice, relaxing evening. And they do have hummingbirds here, different kinds of hummingbirds, as you see, because you see the feeders. And you know, when there's a hummingbird feeder, they're hummingbirds. All right. More waterfalls. Yes. This is, like I said earlier, the Flamingo Las Vegas. The little nature garden is totally free if you want to come here and have a good time, see with some friends, by yourself, with your family. It is amazing. And that is going to be it. If you enjoyed this little walkthrough of some of the free things for nature lovers and wildlife lovers in Las Vegas on the Strip, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like, go ahead and share, and tell a friend that you know this lady, Toni, that loves wildlife, loves nature, and she shows you all the hottest places that you can go to then for nature lovers and wildlife lovers. Okay? All right. Catch you guys on the next vlog or video. I don't even know what to call it at this point. Vlog, video. This is a vlog, a walkthrough vlog. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.